Hi, Brenda explained things to me. I thought maybe I could be some help.
Thank you, and thanks for calling me. What's going on?
Well, after Mike regained consciousness, he started to experience severe chest pains. So we ran an EKG. And it suggested acute myocardial infarction. So Dr. Rothstein ordered an angiogram, and that's what we're about to do.
Acute myocardial, I don't know.
From all indications, he's having a heart attack.
So he might die after all?
Well, let's not jump to conclusions here. First of all, we have to find out whether surgery's indicated.
Will you do the operation?
Well, I'm not officially back on duty.
But, you know, I know you, and I'd feel a lot better if, whatever. If I understand if you're not ready, that's...
No, Sonny, I'm ready. Monica, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. I'll, push a little weight around and, get myself on the case.
Thank you, Dr. Quartermain.
It's okay.
Never heard anyone sing like that. Not in person, anyway.
No one does sing like that. Mary May Ward is one of a kind.
I should have gotten out to concerts more often. I did see Jerry and the Pacemakers once.
Wow. Who? The British Invasion 60s.
Oh.
Pacemakers. Is that some kind of a medical rock fad?
Sorry I brought it up.
Listen, you know, Monica's going to be at the hospital for most of the night. Why don't you and I just pack it in?
Oh, I don't want you to rush home on my account.
Not at all, not at all. My sons are the Nocturnals. Father?
No, I think I'll come along home after a while. I'm going to stick around and tell Mary May how much we enjoyed her performance. You can send the car back.
Well, Grandfather, I'm going to stick around for a while. Why don't you just catch a ride with me?
Oh, all right, that'll be fine. Thank you.
Okay.
So glad I finally got to meet you. I've been hearing about you since the first night we got here. Really? All good. And all true. Thank you. It is very nice meeting you too, Paige. Okay, you take care. You take care too. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, guys.
Good night, Paige.
I'll take care of the check.
Thank you, Good.
Yeah, well, I think I'm going to go find myself a new brand of non-alcoholic beer. This stuff tastes like... You don't want to know. You guys going to be all right here by yourself?
Oh, I think we'll manage.
His pressure is dropping. Saturation is 96%.
Another liter of fluid. I want CBC and Chem 10 and blood gases drawn off the pump and taken to the lab staff. Draw a DIC panel. He's losing a lot of blood.
Clint.
There you go. Thank you, Doctor.
I can't stand it.
What?
You know where Monica is right now? She's performing surgery.
Well, that's wonderful.
What are you talking about? That's wonderful.
Well, think of what it means, Alan. She's taking back her life.
She is still in recovery. She's not ready to go back to work.
She's doing it. She's ready.
You know, you make it sound so simple. It is not simple. Not for me, it isn't. Maybe I'm being overprotective, I don't know, but she's taking on too much too soon. One day it's the wellness group, and then it's surgery, and then it's...
Me and him.
I didn't mean...
Oh, please. Listen, you of all people have nothing to apologize for. Alan, there's something that I need to say to you.
Okay.
What Monica's done for us is the most loving thing that anyone has ever given me. But it can be explained. Monica and I bonded over something very specific, something exclusive in a way. But the generosity that you've extended, there's no rational explanation, except that you are the most amazingly generous man. And it humbles me. I'm somewhat filled with awe. I know that nothing has been simple for you for a very long time. I thank you so much.
You're so welcome. You and him. I mean that in every sense of the word. We'll take very good care of you, daughter.
The best. May I?
Yep.
Oh. Well, the bypass is done, and he tolerated the surgery fairly well. He developed a clotting problem on the table, but we're managing it, and he's going to be in recovery until he regains consciousness, and that's probably going to be about 8 to 10 hours.
Will he make it?
We're going to have to wait and see.
Well, I just want to thank you. I know you did everything you could.
You're welcome. You hang in there. See you later.
How you doing?
Prepare my headstone. Patient, stable, physician, dead.
Monica.
Come on, I'm just kidding. I've developed a rather dark sense of humor these past few months, in case you haven't noticed.
Yeah, you can laugh yourself all the way back into bed, Monica. By my reckoning, you've only had about 4 hours sleep.
That's funny. I could have sworn it was 5. Hey, I look a lot worse than I feel.
You're punchy.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm all better. I'm back to being a GH surgeon. I cannot go back to bed. I have to go back to the hospital and check on my patient, into whose chest cavity I have been staring for most of the evening. I have to see how Mike is doing in post-op.
No, you don't. I already called, Monica. Mike's holding his own.
Really, you did? That was very nice of you.
Hey, it's the least I could do.
No, my friend. You could have done a lot less.
I understand there were quite a few complications.
Yeah. He arrested, and we ended up having to do a bypass. He'd already lost so much blood from that gunshot wound, he almost died on the table.
Chalk up 1 for the good guys.
Good guys, bad guys. Senseless. Disease is bad enough. When are we going to stop dealing with the waste and the stupidity of gunshot wounds? I just hope he makes it through the next 24 hours.
When I said chalk up 1 for the good guys, I meant you. Want coffee?
No. And will you sit down, please? You don't need to wait on me. I'm fine.
I'm sorry.
And there's nothing to be sorry about either.
I'm trying not to hover, Monica. I was saying to Paige only last night, I'm trying. It's very difficult not to.
I know that. But it isn't necessary.
It's hard watching you expend all of this precious energy that you have in so many different directions when you just got on your feet. I mean, it just takes a stronger man than I am, Monica, not to be concerned about you.
I beg to differ on that one. Not to act on those concerns takes a lot of thoughtfulness, strength, and love. For that, I am very grateful. The truth is, I may just be very tired, but inside, I'm in great shape.
I know. And I know it's wonderful for you to be back in the driver's seat in the operating room, bossing people around and saving people's lives, but
You just got to be careful of the cost, Monica. Okay? I mean, I hate to say it, but, you know, you look a little bit wiped out this morning.
No, that's okay. Go ahead. You can say I do look like hell. I went by a mirror. It was pretty scary. But you know something? I don't care. It doesn't bother me a bit because I'm happy.